Well, I'm down here in the Paddy Creek Wilderness Area. I'm down in an area I used to hunt for, oh gosh, years and years and years. And I'm hiking back one of the trails that I used to hunt on. This eventually would lead me down to Paddy Creek, and there were some big fields down there and so on. But that was back when they used to run cattle here before it was changed into a wilderness area. But anyway, so I'm heading down there. There used to be a little pond down there. I'm hoping that's still there, and hopefully I'll eventually get all the way down to Paddy Creek again and take a look at that. So I'll turn the camera around, show you a lot of bugs this morning, show you the trail I'm walking on. Well, I've reached my first destination for today. I used to hunt down in this area many years ago. I'm going back 25-30 years. And there used to be a logging trail that led back this way. And that was, of course, before they turned this area into a wilderness area, designated wilderness area. And I used to come down here and I would deer hunt in an oak tree, which I'll show you in a minute here. But here's my first destination. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around. Right there you'll see the oak tree that I used to hunt out of. Never did get a deer here, but it was a pretty place to sit and wait. Big old oak tree, and overlooking the pond. Can't see from here, but it's right over in that area over there. So what I'm going to do next, as I said, this used to be a big field where they used to run cattle back here, and it was barbed wired off and so on. Sure has grown up. But on the other side of what's left of this field, I should find Paddy Creek. So I'm going to head over that way and see if I can find the old creek. I'll be back in just a little bit. I'm getting closer to Paddy Creek. It's should be over at the base of this bluff, this hill over here. It's really amazing. This whole area used to be a wide open field. It used to be a wide open field. Grass wasn't probably hardly knee deep back then. It sure has grown up, although it's been between 25 and 30 years since I've been out here. So, but you know, your mind keeps going back and you keep thinking it's all going to be the same that it was, and it's not. But it's still fun to come back and recall the areas that I used to go hunting down here all the time. Oh, got a blackberry got a hold of me there. Or a raspberry or something's got me. Hold on. See, I'm stuck. There we go. That's where I came from, up on that ridge. I'm going to head on down Paddy Creek and down this way someplace. I'm going to walk along that for a while, see what I can find. A lot of brambles down here. I got to find an easier way to walk. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Well, I believe I reached my destination. I think Paddy Creek is right through those cedars there. I was walking along here, and the natural world abounds out here. This looks like a remains of a deer. Walk on a little bit further. There's some jaw bones and some more. Would assume that's from the same deer. Come a little bit further. There's what's left of a skull, which I assume is that same deer also. But anyway, I'm going to head right on back here. Enough of that morbid stuff. I'm going to go right through here, head and do some bushwhacking to get down here. This is really, really overgrown, but I think this is where I was heading to. There it is. That's Big Paddy Creek. Well, look how clear that water is. That's the water, folks. See if I can get down here without falling. I know that would be an adventure for all you folks that are watching the movie here, but I think I'm going to go a different way. That looks a little sketchy. This way is a little steeper, but at least there's a tree I can hold on to steady myself, although that's a poison ivy vine growing up this particular tree, so I'm going to grab this tree. Not nearly as sturdy, but I think it would be sufficient if I lose my balance. Here we go. Oh, it's pretty. As I said, look at that water. Look how clear. I'm going to head down that way for a bit, see what I can find. I'll talk to y'all later. Well, I just kicked up a turkey here. Wasn't quick enough with my camera to get a picture of him. I'm going to show you where he was sitting. I'm down here by Paddy Creek, and there's a little stream that enters in. And I think he must have been over there getting a drink or something, because there's a little berm there, and I didn't see him until he actually took off flying. So I'll show you where he was at. He was sitting right there, just about where the water starts. So I saw him take off from, and he flew way out that way. So it was cool to see him. Wish I could have got a little picture of him. A little movie of him would have been even better. But here I'm coming over to Paddy Creek again. It's a nice little narrow spot that I think I can get over this. I'm going to go this way, I think. There we go. This is pretty down here. Well, I'm sitting in one of my favorite places in Missouri. I'm up here in the Paddy Creek Wilderness Area, sitting up on a bluff overlooking Big Paddy Creek. Just gorgeous up here. I used to hunt up here all the time, and I just had to come back and check it out. I'm going to turn around and just show you this magnificent view that I've got up here. Well, I just left the bluff overlooking Paddy Creek. That was cool. I sat up there for a good half an hour. Red-shouldered hawk came by, bunch of buzzards. It was really, really nice. So now I'm heading back. I'm going straight through the woods, and if I keep heading in this direction, stay on the ridge and don't go down in any draws, I'll either hit Road 220, which is the main road coming into Paddy Creek Wilderness, or I'm going to hit the logging trail that's since been closed off that I used to drive down to go camping. So I'll turn the camera around, show you what I'm hiking through. It's just bushwhacking and taking the easiest route through the woods. So here's what I'm doing.